Hi guys, it's your boy Kakro, and today I want to talk about EA. Now, according to EA, the single player genre is dying. But do they actually have a point? Let's talk about it today. But please, guys, before you do absolutely anything, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps out my small channel, helps it grow, and I really appreciate it. And join the same army. Thanks, guys. Now, EA are one of those companies that I think everybody loathes right now. They are the epitome of what the gaming industry shouldn't be, a mega corporation that's in it for the profits. Like the days of EA doing it for the love of gaming, the love of their games, and the artistic nature of it are far gone now. It's all about the money for them. Bigger, better, bolder, whatever rakes it in. Now, I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm one of the people that quite like seeing EA trip up over the last couple of years. I like the fact that they overdid it with Battlefront 2. I like the fact that Battlefield's sales were below expectations. And although gutted because I'm a massive fan of the BioWare, Anthem looks like it's going to probably sell below expectations to EA. And it looks rushed. Looks like it could have done another couple of years in development, but they've rushed it out to earn that money. Basically, their stocks have plummeted. Their scummy monetization tactics have landed them in hot water. They were losing investors. The stock market went down, and then all of a sudden, they bring out a free-to-play battle royale, massive multiplayer game, Apex Legends, and the results. Well, let's just say it's just got them out of a whole ton of shit. Now let's just go through some of the numbers. As you can imagine, EA's stock was in a little bit of a free fall before Apex Legends come out, and basically Apex Legends has sent the company's stock skyrocketing. It's gone up by 16% as of February the 8th, when the company announced that it had 10 million players within 3 days of launch. Then on February the 12th, shares jumped again by 8% when EA said the game had reached a record of 25 million players. This means now that Apex Legends is growing faster than the massively popular Fortnite, and investors are excited about the potential to earn EA massive money. Now, Wall Street and the stock market, they love these type of games because it's a free to play. Anybody can play it, which obviously attracts huge numbers of player that can earn EA millions of dollars through microtransactions. Where like I said, where players spend a couple of bucks here and there on virtual items. Now it's already starting to bake in millions. Apex, the scummy again. This is when the scummy microtransactions dealings of EA really comes to the forefront here. You're talking almost $20 for Apex for players and guns, and people are buying it. People are buying this shit. No, it's bad enough that they paywalled two characters, which is fair enough. If you want to earn those characters, that's not a problem. But when you could pay $15 to get them straight away, imagine how many people out of 25 million players. Imagine how many people have played $15 to gain instant access to one of those two characters. That's $30 if you want both of them. And people pay that on top of their skins and for their weapons and their characters, and it earns EA millions, which will eventually turn into billions. Now, this is the debate and the argument is, why would EA continue to focus on massive story-driven games, which they would like to polish, which they spend some time on, which they spend massive amount of resources to make this game or those kind of games as good as they can be, when they could just stick out a microtransaction-filled game and earn twice as much as a single player game would. I mean, this is the thing. For as much as people turn around and say single player games aren't dying, they are slightly. It doesn't help that 25 million players jump on a free to play game because it's free, it's easily accessible, but they earn more money. They're earning their money through that. This is only encouraging companies like EA to go and do microtransaction filled games. I know that Apex is free to play, so a lot of more people are lenient towards that because it's given it for free. But it encourages these kind of companies. It encourages Fortnite and the Epic Store. It encourages EA with this battle royale. It encourages COD, Activision with their microtransactions that they put into their game to fill with these battle royale tropes. And it's building up. Consumer, us, we say that we don't want this. There's millions of videos on YouTube saying that we don't want to do these things. Yet we give into it. We pay with our wallets, with our money talks. And at the minute, our money is going into the back pockets of all these big companies, and especially EA right now. EA, about 10 days ago before Apex launched, was in trouble. Didn't look good for EA. Now, they're back to their old ways. It takes one free-to-play microtransaction-filled games to put them back to the forefront, back to everything's okay, everything is lush, and we as the consumer keep falling for it, keep paying and earning these companies billions. It's frankly, it's fucking ridiculous. You want all these big companies, you want these Ubisoft, Activisions, EAs to take notice, to build massive worlds, massive games that are polished, finished, shown some love, so that we, the consumer, can play different experiences and make it worth playing. But these companies are not going to get off their asses, are not going to do this if they're earning millions through not even a full game. One map and a server is all it takes, and putting virtual currencies in a game earns them billions, costs them to make practically nothing in the grand scheme of things. And this is what pisses me off. This is what the consumer and the market is why it is so fucked right now. Anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Let me know in the comments what you think of the EA thing. Are you pissed off that EA's coming back with this? I'm not taking anything away from Apex Legends because I do think it's a really, really good game, and Respawn have done massively well. Originally, it was supposed to be their Titanfall 3 before it got changed, and they spun it off with the success of, like I said, the Battle Royale or Fortnite and COD, which is really upsetting. But I still hope that Titanfall 3 will eventually see the light of day. But like I said, guys, tell me in the comments and stuff what you think about EA. Tell me what you think about Apex Legends. Have you paid for any skins? I would love to know. Also, guys, again, please, 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 leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification button for more kind of news updates and chats and talks like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Kakara out.